boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6, yeah. Get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentleys, little. What's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they're coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even care.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. Teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him out in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Warriors, 60 by 60 by, Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it at the 7. In for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to... take over at that spot. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's hot! Hey, it's hot! 180! It's hot!
Straight ahead. Here's Miller. He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
It's hot! 180! But it's hot! It's hot!
Play fake. Jackson. Rolling out to his left. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Handoff here for Miller. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. John, well done there. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
180! Sit up! 180! Yo!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
180!
They go to him again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense can say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal. Complete on the option. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Looking quickly here.
It's now 4th and goal.
Nice shot.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check, Panther.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. This is close, but he is not in the end zone, blocked by less than a yard. They avoid the safety, but boy, that was close.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Strike. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
He'll throw from his end zone. Finds some breathing room here. He's across the 15. And he's able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
19, Charger, 19. Check.
A give to Mixon. From the turn, ball's out, he lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, 3rd down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
A 36-yard attempt.
Whoops, knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Kind of a good thing they got the football where they did, coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker could pick you up.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Flush down now to his left. Going deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. Got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They send a tight end in motion. It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 from the 32. Keeping it with Mixon. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
1st down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this defense bringing the hammer down, driving him backwards to the 9. Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him on the crossing route. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punch. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Go.
Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Rolling into enemy territory. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here is Schmidt to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Lamar now from the gun. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense. He had another chance to take a shot on him.
1st and 10 from the 43. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10 from the 43.
He turns it. All right. 180. Hey, shot. You. Go ahead.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Alpha, Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. I'm out here. You got to throw this out. Sit hard.
Throwing again is Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180.
To the air on 3rd and long. Cut down the field, Golden. And he has this down to the 34. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Get out! Get 80! Get out!
Lamar throwing again. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone off.
That's another Baltimore.
From the red zone now. One is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
180! 180! Sit hard! 13! Sit up!
Jackson's going to throw again. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. It's 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
180!
Jackson yet again. Finds his man, Gray. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get out! 180!
And again, it's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 4.
14. Ravens 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready!
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
Going now on 1st down. Gets everything he has under this one. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well, I think the defense coaches and coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, kid! Hey! Go!
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. tech may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, a gift to Miller. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Headed out right. Completes this one to Gray. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. They go left side with Miller. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Completed over the middle. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around him. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. This is tough running with this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Trying to throw this from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. On the give, here's Miller. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and
8.
Lamar off the play fake. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
DC, ready? DC.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
On one, ready?
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Sit on! Sit on!
Now here's Lamar. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
180.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. 36-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Pass brought in by Slayton. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
That's good.
19 tight.
1st and 10, looking to throw. This is a heater going deep. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 7 Pirates.
Running back motions right.
Ready?
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. He's looking deep once again. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Okay.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Chap 60. Buffalo 18.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete to the rookie out of Oregon State. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running back sent in motion left. Still sticking with the passing game. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions.
They're throwing it. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, it's long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
18 Rattlers. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Rig alert. Mustang 19.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. Here's Miller. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Running once more with Miller. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
It's now 3rd and
5. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sean Murphy butting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Harrison. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
1st down.
They'll go play action on 1st down. No place to go. Ravens take him down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come on. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
19 Lions.
Here it goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners.